in business, summertime and wellness is a relatively new iteration of what I do. But I've been working with people and facilitating trainings, mentoring and coaching people for over 15 years. I started when I was like 6. So, you know,
Sorry, I
We just thought you really started with this.
No, but if you looked at my website, there are several different boxes. One of them, the first one on there, is empowerment coaching. So I get asked a lot, what's a life coach? Are you a life coach? And yes, I just don't like that term because it's a lot more than that. What an empowerment coaching is, it's not for people who are broken or who think their life sucks, though I have worked with plenty of those people too. It's for people whose life is generally working. They just know that there's more that can happen. So if your life is like meh, okay, let's take it to woohoo. If your life is excellent, let's take it to epic. That's what it's about, yeah, right? It's about moving forward, okay? It's about moving forward with clarity on where you want to go. And it's not just about hyping you up and rah, rah, rah. It's about implementing steps to move forward. Where a big disconnect is with people is they go to seminars and they go to trainings and they read like 17 books by really awesome people and they just keep reading books over and over because they have 5 minutes of woo! And then, shit, I'm right back where I was. Okay? Excuse me, folks. So, here's the difference. It's about implementation. When I work with you, it's not just about hyping you up because you already know how awesome you are. Yes, I will remind you, but it's about supporting you in taking an action, a step, an action. We can all talk about moving outside of our comfort zone, and I can say, oh, what I want is over there, and I really, really want it. In 3 days, I'm totally going for it. How many of you have been here? And then 3 days later, you're like, give me another day. Okay? It's about taking that step. Another thing that we work with is the Power of Permission Project. If you saw that. The Power of Permission Project is a project that I do that's just about supporting people in giving themselves permission. Okay? From the time we are young, you know, we're almost trained that we always have to ask somebody else for permission. To feel something, to do something, to be something, to have something. Now, don't get me wrong, there are times when, especially if you're married, you know, there's a little communication going on there. But there are many times where we hold ourselves back. We deny ourselves permission. And so the Power of Permission Project is about showing people that when you give yourself permission to feel the way you want to feel, to be pissed off if you want to be pissed off, to be joyful when you want to be joyful, to go where you want to go, to do what you want to do, that's where your power comes from in your life. That's where your joy comes from. And again, this isn't about, you know, like, just deciding to like take off on a trip around the world and leave your infant home. This is about the times when you know that you have been denying yourself and blaming other people because they haven't given you the permission. Instead of being accountable, yes, this is what I want to do. So one example is I was telling them I have 5 kids and my oldest started senior year in high school yesterday. And my youngest is 17 months old. And after I had 4 kids, I decided I was done. Done fixing. And then John's wife even said, listen, when I was pregnant with my 4th kid, are you done? Yes, 4th and final. And then I thought, maybe I should have another kid. And I went to my husband, and he was supposed to say, no, hell no. And that jachnugget said yes. Okay? So I had his buy-in, and I was still holding back. And that was the moment that I gave myself permission to follow my heart. When I trusted myself and went forward. And that's what the Power of Permission is. If you go to it, there are essays from people all over the world who have written moments in their life when they decided to give themselves permission to move forward and trust something that they wanted. So one referral for me would be anyone who's willing to write an essay about a moment in your life when you gave yourself permission to quit a job, to start a job, to have a child, to go on vacation, whatever it is for you. Those are really great referrals for you. Another thing that we do is team building. Team building for your business. Conversations with, oh, sorry, RV, sorry.
You're good.
Cheers. Team building work in companies and multi-level marketing things where you want to take your team and unify them together. Instead of 17 people going off on their own with their own ideas, unifying them, letting them keep their own flavor, but unifying them in the same vision. So that's something we do. We also facilitate rope courses and fire walks. Have any of you ever done a fire walk before? Woo! Yep, not very many of you. Oh, cool! We should have one. Connect you, John. We should do that, John. That'd be so cool. Yes. So that is an amazing thing. Fire walking is an amazing thing where you really get to actually feel that the impossible is possible. So that's a great referral for me too. Let's see, what else? How much should I know? Massage therapy. Seventh Heaven Wellness. I've been a massage therapist for 20 years. And yes, 5. Yeah. You've got a stool, stuff like that. Massage therapy. I do massage therapy. If you're looking for structural integration or deep tissue work, I no longer do that, but I have some really awesome referrals. But if you're looking for craniosacral work, if you're looking for infant massage or learning how to do infant massage, 60, 75, or 90-minute massages, I'm your girl. If you're looking for $35 and wham bam woo woo, I'm not your girl. I'm not your girl. If you're looking for 60, 75, or 90 minutes of really relaxing and having a full experience, energetic, touch, healing, and nurturing, I'm for you. What else?
John,
can I just say a quick supporting statement?
John's going to say a quick supporting statement.
As quick as I know how.
Yeah.
Most of us don't realize that the one thing that stands between us and everything we want to have in our lives is the conversations we're afraid to have with ourselves and with other people. And Elizabeth is really good at teaching you how to have those conversations.
So, John and I have known each other for several years. He's participated in some of the trainings that I have facilitated. And I totally lost words. I'll come back to it. But another thing I do is BU, which is Bold, Beautiful, Brilliant University. I do this for girls ages 8 to 12, teenagers 13 to 18, and then women. And what that is, especially with the younger girls and the teenagers, is supporting them in being confident in who they are and having a healthy body image and recognizing that they don't have to look outside at some boy to validate them, that they don't have to compromise their values or their identity or even the kind of breakfast they want to try and fit somebody else's mold of who they should be or how they should be or what they should be. So that is a really, I love that program. It's a really amazing program. Thank you. And then also Desire Map workshops. If any of you are familiar with Danielle Laporte, she's a New York Times bestselling author. She's amazing. And I also facilitate her Desire Map workshops. Those are for the ladies. So gentlemen, sucks to meet you. But I will work with you individually on that. And then also Seventh Heaven Serenity Retreats. And these are times just for you to really relax, recharge, renew, and remember who you are and that you are not your roles. You are not just a business owner, you are not just a father, you are not just a mother, you are not just a breadwinner, you are not just a maid. You have gifts and you have talent and you have beauty and boldness and brilliance, and sometimes we just get to remember that. We get to learn how to fill our cup instead of giving, going, and then being ratty at the end of the day. That's what Seventh Heaven Wellness is about, is supporting you in being your highest, greatest, most brilliant self, personally, in your relationships, in your businesses, and in life. So that's what I'm about, creating maximum value for you, whether I'm working with you one-on-one, or in a group, or in a training I'm facilitating, or helping you walk across fire. That's what I'm about. Questions? Mark?
How does that be towards you? I've never had a craniosacral massage from Elizabeth. But how many by your hands have ever had a craniosacral massage? You need to get it. It's not. You really do. It's unlike any massage you'll ever have. It's not your typical like rubbing massage. It's almost like the person doing it for you to remind you that there's something about their connection while they're doing it to you that they really know what's going on and can kind of help.
Craniosacral is about the spinal rhythms in the body, but it's also a very energetic work. It's very nurturing, and it's very good. In my experience, lots of my clients have had benefit with migraines, but also with emotional chaos. It's really just very balancing and grounding, and really serves in that whole thing. Questions? I'm just going to say that's
I would just add, craniosacral is awesome. As a chiropractor, I always like to find someone that can do that, so that's good